everyone, welcome to Afro Club Life, now showing on NoireTV, on Verizon, Fios channel 269, and Optimum Cable channel 1100. Watch Afro Club Life on NoireTV, where we spotlight the best lounges and clubs in multiple cities around the world. Hear directly from the club promoters in multiple cities in the USA and around the world. Watch promoters and their events in cities like Atlanta, New York, New Jersey, Chicago, and Los Angeles. Now showing on NoireTV, channel 269, on Verizon, Fios, channel 1100, on Optimum Cablevision, on NoireTV.com, on Android and iOS devices.
Welcome to Afro Club Life with NoireTV. I'm Void, and I'm here with
Dr. Tola Awosika. I'm the chairman of 355 Group, a hospitality group based out of Africa.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Thank you. Nice to meet
So, how did we start up with 355 Group?
Well, our group is 13 years old now. We started out 13 years ago trying to fill a void that we found in the hospitality industry. We found that there wasn't really a lot of options. There weren't a lot of Nigerian nationalist-owned hospitality businesses. So when I moved back to Nigeria, I saw that void and I wanted to fill the gap. So we started out 13 years ago in a location in Lagos, and today we have 11 locations across West Africa.
Wow, that's a lot already. So how's the journey been so far?
The story of a Nigerian entrepreneur remains one of someone who's resilient, someone who is focused, someone who wants to meet goals, targets, and that's been our story for 13 years. We've been fighting challenges, we've been overcoming issues. Most importantly, we've been building and growing the brand, and we're in a happy place, we're in a good place right now. So we're going to keep our growth trajectory up, and we're going to keep growing, and hopefully we get to our desired destination.
It's nice. You said you have branches all over West Africa. Do they still bear the same 355 name?
Yeah, so when we started out the business, we started out with just restaurants, and later we quickly expanded into hotels and fitness. So we also have a chain of hotels and fitness clubs across the continent. We have in Ghana, representation in Kenya, Rwanda, Uganda, and a lot more here in Nigeria.
Okay, in Nigeria, how many branches do you have in Nigeria? 10.
Yeah.
One in different states, or some states have?
We have an outlet in every geopolitical zone. We have in the north, we have in the east, we have in the south, we have in the southwest.
So basically, if someone is coming to 355 Steakhouse Restaurant and Bars, what do they expect?
Well, when you come to our brand, first of all, we assure you of quality. We assure you of consistency. We ensure that you are going to have proper value for money. For us, it's our slogan. It's people eat culture. People, we focus majorly on the people, and then the culture part of it is the hospitable nature of what we do. And people eat culture is our slogan, and we try and ensure that we imbibe that in every single customer experience that when people come here and people get.
Okay, when you talk about culture, do we, when we come here to eat and relax, do we have continental dishes, intercontinental,
We're not referring to Nigerian food or African food when we talk about culture. We're talking about hospitality experience. These days, the food business, the hospitality business is majorly experiential. So we try and infuse our culture as Africans. We're very kind, we're very hospitable, we're very welcoming, we're very pleasant. That is embedded in our culture, and we train our staff to be all those things and more, so people can get the full experience when they come. So that's what we mean by culture. We're very cultured.
Starting 13 years ago and then getting to this present year, are these things you started with
and then other things you've picked up to measure up with other brands that are existing currently?
Yeah, I think like every sector, like every business, is very dynamic. Things evolve. When we started 13 years ago, traditional marketing, word of mouth marketing was a lot more present in this space, right? We use relationships, we use our network to bring business. Now things have evolved. Social media has, digital marketing has a major role to play in how you pivot your business, right? So what we've been able to do is create those very, very instrumental departments in terms of marketing, online marketing, to impact our business. And what that has done is that has allowed us access a broader clientele. So we reach out to the Gen Zs, the Gen X, the expatriates. We're able to tailor fit what marketing information we want to put out there, and what clientele we expect back in return. So a lot has changed from 13 years ago till now, and it's very interesting to see from our own perspective as business owners. A lot has changed with consumer behavior. People now go out because they want an experience. Nobody's going out anymore just because they want to eat food and have a drink. People want to go out so they can take pictures. They want to go out so they can meet people, so they can have a holistic experience. And that's what we're seeing these days. So we're selling a lot of what we're selling now is experiences.
Since you have businesses in Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, what's like the diversities in the culture, in the way you serve people in these locations?
So there's a saying that Africa is one, and that's really true in principle, but in reality it's not. A lot of markets they differ. They're very different, even within Nigeria. How I handle business, how I operate business in the northern part of this country is different from how I deal with business in the south, right? The clientele of people that would come to my establishment in the north is different from the clientele that would go in the east, right? So even within Nigeria, being a very big country, we kind of have to adapt. When I went to Kano, I played down my alcohol sales. I couldn't put alcoholic beverages on the menu. There were a lot of restrictions, even smoking restrictions. And so they operate that type of culture in that place. So you find that when you go to different places, you have to adapt. Ghana is less than an hour away from us, right? Completely different picture, completely different market, different clientele in terms of the people who will come to your business and what they want to experience. What we find in African countries, people are more price sensitive. People are more attracted to deals. So what we find as a business is that we're promoting and doing more deals, more offerings, more offers that would attract people, as opposed to Nigeria that has a bit more muscle, more spending power.
NoireTV, showing on Verizon Fios channel 269, Optimum channel 1100, and on Digicel. Or on our website www.noiretv.com, or download the app from the App Store or Play Store.